All right, my dear Polish friends, let's just dive right into the core of the Polish character because I have an observation about your nation that reveals something truly profound about your strength and your warmth. It all begins with a single word: Narzekanie. If you want to understand the true, unbreakable Polish spirit, you need to grasp the cultural significance of complaining like a Pole. It's not just a casual habit. It's a profound, deeply intelligent cultural mechanism that transforms a collective sigh into a foundation for social connection and understanding. From an outsider's perspective, this system of shared lament is absolutely unique, serving as a social contract that demands authenticity. And today, I want to explore over these next several minutes how this commitment to truth lays the groundwork for your legendary resilience and your boundless hospitality. When I first encountered Narzekanie, I confess I was initially puzzled. Why express so much shared dissatisfaction over topics ranging from administrative inefficiency to the perpetually unpredictable weather? In many cultures, expressing negativity is strongly discouraged, often viewed as a sign of poor morale or ingratitude. But here, in Poland, it functions as a pragmatic ritual, a necessary preamble to any genuine social exchange. By engaging in it, you signal to others, we see the world as it is, we are not deluded by false optimism, and we are unified in our clear-eyed perspective. This isn't simple pessimism, it's communal authenticity, and it's a required step in your social script. It clears the air, acknowledges the struggle, and paradoxically, prepares the ground for genuine connection and shared celebration. This concept of Narzekanie is actually one of the three building blocks, a key behavioral script that define what researchers call the culture of complaining in Poland. The others are the norm of negativity toward one's own state, meaning you're often expected to express or appear to feel slightly worse than usual, and the norm of negativity of the social world, which validates negative judgments about external forces like politics or infrastructure. This system ensures that when you ask, "Jak się masz?" How are you? You are inviting an honest inventory of life's daily frustrations, not just receiving a hollow, automatic smile. This collective critique establishes solidarity. You don't bond by celebrating everything as perfect. You bond by recognizing and validating the shared reality that life is often challenging. This is a subtle but powerful act of unity, instantly separating the true comrade from the naive optimist. This cultural frankness, this preference for unvarnished reality, is intrinsically linked to the concept of Polish resilience. You are a nation whose story is defined by survival. Historically, Poland has faced prolonged periods of political non-existence, occupation, and devastating conflicts. This history has instilled in the national psyche a deep ancestral skepticism toward easy solutions and excessive displays of pride or power. Your resilience is not a grim, stoic silence, but rather an active, critical engagement with the world's difficulties. It is a strength forged in the fire of knowing that struggle is often the default setting. The ability to endure is therefore paired with the need to constantly verify reality through shared critique. The act of complaining, then, is a subtle reminder that you have persevered through worse, and you will persevere through this. It is a linguistic act of resistance and survival. Now consider the beautiful paradox of how this stoic yet critical worldview aligns with the famed Polish hospitality, or Gościnność. It's more than good manners. It is a generosity of spirit that, to an outsider, feels like a profound moral statement, often summarized by the old saying, "Go into debt if you must, but make an impression." After enduring so much, you understand the value of creating a temporary sanctuary, a space of warmth, abundance, and safety for those you cherish. Hospitality becomes a quiet defiance against hardship, a rejection of the scarcity and conflict of the past. It's an act of affirmation that says, while the outside world may be chaotic, and we'll certainly complain about it, here at this table we have abundance, community, and peace. It is a fundamental outpouring of warmth that prioritizes human connection over material or political strife. This dedication to the comfort of the guest is a defining feature of the Polish heart. It is this profound blend that makes the Polish national character so compelling, the capacity to simultaneously critique and celebrate. The critical analysis of Narzekanie coexists with the unbridled generosity of the host. You acknowledge the darkness, but you choose to light a candle, and you insist that everyone gather around it to eat and drink. The complaint is the key that unlocks the door to genuine connection. By sharing the lament, you earn the right to share the feast. This system builds trust, deepens bonds, and ultimately allows Polish people to face a difficult world with a sense of collective, authentic strength. The complaint is merely the starting line for a deep and meaningful conversation. I find that deeply inspirational, and it's why understanding Narzekanie is essential to appreciating your national character. It shows that your strength lies not in ignoring difficulties, but in sharing them, then using that shared understanding to deepen bonds and foster true warmth. This is the enduring spirit of Poland. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Do you view Narzekanie as a form of social conditioning or a conscious tool for solidarity in your daily life? Please share your perspectives in the comments below. I read every single one, and your insights are crucial to my understanding. And if you've enjoyed this exploration of the complex, resilient, and utterly unique Polish spirit, consider subscribing to the Polan channel. We're on a journey to understand and appreciate this incredible country, and I'd love for you to be a part of it. Dziękuję bardzo.